Christian Schmitz is here. We have MonkeyBread questions. Margaret, do you want to jump in here and ask some questions?
Alternative to export field contents that works on the server, ? I'm loading a PDF into a container using the MBS plugin running as a PSOS command. So, yeah, basically on Mac, I want to run a PSOS script that loads a PDF that was generated on the server into a container field. And then after running the PSOS, I want to export the container field data into a new path. So.
Yeah, so he's probably looking for container functions, and we have plenty of container functions. And we have here a read function, read file, where you can just pass in a native path, and the plugin will read the contents of the file and give it back to you as a container value. So you can assign it to a field or variable, and
and then pass it accordingly. Yeah.
Get a native path, call the function, and then stuff it in a container. And if you need to write something, we have a container write function somewhere there, where you can write it to a file path. Just pass the data in the container, and when you find an example in our documentation, please use the copy XML button to put the XML on the clipboard, and then you can paste it right into your script workspace.
I have a question. So do you have any, on this topic right here specifically, do we have any sandboxing concerns about saving in and out of FileMaker Server? Because I know that was always a problem for Claris itself.
Yeah, Claris has this precaution that they only access the documents and the temporary folder.
Correct.
The plugin doesn't care.
The plugin says, screw the walls, we're going over the wall. So yeah.
If you have the permissions from the operation system to write somewhere or read somewhere, the plugin will.
When you run it on the server, does it throw a dialog and ask you to validate that? How does that even?
No. So every folder on the server has, of course, permissions. On Unix, you have this. You can change them with Schmod on the terminal, and on Windows you can use properties dialog to change them. And if your application, or your server application running under the user FM server has write access to a folder, you can write there.
That's an important one. So yeah, if you get on server and you can't get it to update properly, then you really need to look at setting the permissions, and that's especially on the FileMaker server, or even on the client too. I mean, yeah.
And you may also want to check which file paths you use to make sure you don't accidentally, let's say, try to read one of your database files into a container because some user entered a path, But for that, you have encryption on rest. So.
All right, Christian Schmitz, it's 11 o'clock at night, time for bed. Thank you very much. Good job. Seriously, there were several things that we were explaining. Is he back? Are you back next week?
Next week.
Okay, cool. All right, everyone. That's it for today. Appreciate it. See ya.